सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्णः परमात्मने नमः। श्लोक नंबर 16। चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन आर्थो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ। तेषां ज्ञानी नित्ययुक्तः एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनोत्यर्थम् अहं स च मम प्रियः। उदाराः सर्व एवैते ज्ञानी त्वात्मैव मे मतम्। आस्थितः स हि युक्तात्मा मामेवानुत्तमां गतिं। बहूनां जन्मनामन्ते ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते। वासुदेवः सर्वमिति स महात्मा स दुर्लभः। कामैस्तैस्तैर्हृतज्ञानाः प्रपद्यन्तेऽन्यदेवताः तन्तन्नियममास्थाय प्रकृत्या नियता स्वया। यो यो यां यान्तनुं भक्तः श्रद्धयार्चितुमिच्छति तस्य तस्याचलां श्रद्धां तामेव विदधाम्यहम्। सतया श्रद्धया युक्तः तस्याराधनमीहते लभते च ततः कामात्। मय्येव विहितान् हितान् अन्तवत्तु फलं तेषां तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसां। देवान् देवयजो यान्ति मद्भक्ता यान्ति मामपि। अव्यक्तं व्यक्तिमापन्नं मन्यन्ते मामबुद्धयः। परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम्। नाहं प्रकाश सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः। मूढो यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम्। वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्याणि च भूतानि कश्चन इच्छा द्वेष समुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप. So, Bhagavan very clearly mentioned about the 4 types of bhaktis. Chaturvida bhajante mam. And then he classified that Jnani bhaktaha sacha mama priyaha is very dear to me. Why? Eka bhaktir vishishyate nitya yuktaha. He is very focused and he knows what is my para prakriti, and he is established in my para prakriti, and he does not bother about the apara prakriti which I have. And hence, that is the reason, that is a qualifier why he is so dear to me, because then there is no difference between me and him. Okay. Now, having made this statement, Krishna felt others should not feel bad about it. Why? Here already there is 2 classifications made. The 2 classifications are Asuras and Suras. So the Asuras are already moved out and he doesn't have any compassion to them. If you come anywhere close by, then ठीक है, otherwise you are out of my purview. तुम जो करना है करते रहो. But among the Suras he has classified this 4. And if he has classified the 4 and then he says that this person is very dear to me, the other people will get demotivated. Correct? So he realized that and he makes the statement, Udara sarva etvaite. All these people are Udara. They are all noble. But among them, this Jnani is the noblest. Astitas sahi yuktatma. They are all astitaha. They are all established in me. How? Either in my para prakriti or apara prakriti. So the one who is in my para prakriti is dear to me because there is no difference between me and him. The one who is established in my apara prakriti, I help them to grow. I help them to grow. Grow to what? To become jnani. How do I help them? He says, for them also, bahunam janmanamante jnanavan mam prapadyante. So they have to now slowly pass through, like when you say, yes, don't worry, I am there. After you complete your PhD, you come to me. You tell a student of junior KG. Means what? He has to complete all that and after PhD you can come to me. So now, bahunam janmanamante jnanavan mam prapadyante. Okay, as though mentioned as Dvaita, that he reaches me, although there is no difference between both. Still it is shown as Dvaita, the Advaita is shown as Dvaita, that there is no difference between, as though he reaches me. Okay, Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Why? He has got established in Vasudeva Sarvam iti. That is that Jnana Nishtha he has. What is Vasudeva? Vasu is? Forgot. Vasu. Snake. Cow. So I need to go to 15 days back.
Yes.
Sat is Vasu. Deva is Chit. Prakashyate iti Devaha. Chit prakashyate, jnana prakashyate iti Devaha. So Vasu is Vasati, that giver who is established at Trikale api tishtati iti Vasu. So Vasudeva is Satchit. Atma. Vasudeva Sarvamiti, Satchidatma Sarvamiti. That means my Paraprakriti is the only one I very clearly. So, discourse has started. Let me remind, this is a class, not a discourse. Little you have to open and come. Otherwise, even I will forget. How will you catch my mistakes? So, you have to read and come. Okay. Vasudeva Sarvamiti Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. Such a person is the rarest. बहुत कम लोग हैं ऐसा. Why? Bahunam Janmanamante. So that proportion is so small. Durlabam Trayamevaitat Devanugraha Hetukam Manushyatvam Mumukshutvam Mahapurusha Samshrayaha. So Durlabham. Out of that, this Mahapurusha Samshrayaha. Not only that, this person has completed Shravana Manana Nididhyasanadi and become a Jnana Nishta. So he is the rarest of the rare. Such a commodity is not available in this world. मेरा किधर अद्भुत बेटा है वो एक आध दो है ऐसा. That is what, that is why they are most dear to me. Correct? Okay. Now he comes to the Udara Sarva Evaite. वो जो बेचारे ग्रुप है ना, that बेचारे group are majority. How can I afford to close my eyes? Among the minority, they are the majority. The real majority is I can't even see them because they don't come under my purview. चल रहा है. Why? They come under what category, you know? It is Charvaka. ठीक है. They come under what category? Means what?
Rejection of God.
Rejection of God. Is it true?
No.
Rejection of Vedas. Is it true? Who will come under that category? Ahara Nidra Bhayamaithunancha Samanametat Pashubhir Naranam Buddhya Hitesho Adhiko Visheshaha Buddhya Vihina Pashubhis Samanaha. If that grey matter is not used, I can't do anything. Because using of grey matter is in whose hand? Bhagavan's hand or our hand?
Our hand.
So how much ever you say that I am in his remote, correct? 11th chapter you will say that I handle you, you are my remote. No, please understand, the meaning is different there. Here you have been endowed with buddhi. That is a speciality of human being. Correct? Kenapi punya karma visheshena idanintana manushye. Why before that what were you? Pashu pakshi mrigadi yonishu anekadaha punah punaha janitva kenapi punya karmanena idanintana manushye. So idanintana manushye, whatever you have got as a strength, whatever has been given to you as a gift, if you have not utilized it, what can Bhagavan do? He can only give everyone. How to use it? If I give you a BMW car and if you say I will just keep standing out and looking at the car, what will happen? Only that bar ka matti muh mein lagega and you will be there only. What can anyone do? Who has to drive? If you say Bhagavan gave me the car, Bhagavan has to drive. He will say thank you, I don't need the car also, I don't need you to drive also. You be where you are. Samajh mein aa raha hai? So that is that category of people who do not want to use their buddhi, who do not want to make intelligent queries in their life and who want to just be as programmed animals. Who are programmed animals? सुबह उठा, ऑफिस भागा, ऑफिस से आया, सो गया, 60 साल तक ऐसा किया, बाद में क्वेश्चन पूछा व्हाट डिड आई अचीव? Oh no, I am very old, it is too late. Now what did you do? What did we do? Programmed animals. But if the question is asked, where am I running for what? What is it going to give me? Is this what I want? Then you are using that upper story. So that people who are using the upper story are the people who are Sura. Who are not using are Asuras. That Suras have got majority who are not interested in my Para Prakriti. They are only interested in my Apara Prakriti. Why? That he is telling now. Kamaistaistaihrutajnanaha prapadyante devataha tantan niyamamasthaya prakritya niyata swaya niyata prakritya. Very, very important. Swaya means Tritiya Ekavachanam. Swaya. It's a Strilinga Shabda. Swaya. One's own. With one's own. Prakritya. Because Prakriti is Strilingam, Swaya becomes Strilingam. Prakritya Swaya Niyata. One who is governed by their own Prakriti. What is Prakriti here? Is it Purusha and Prakriti here?
No.
Then what is this Prakriti?
Nature.
What nature it is? What, from where did the Vasana come?
Your basic in
What is that? Where did that come from? How? So which? Are? If everything is coming from something which I don't know, then there is a Gadwad, na? Why is your nature different than my nature is different, then your nature is different than your nature? What makes this different?
our vasanas, our previous.
What makes our vasanas? What makes
Our
our...
karmas and previous jnans.
So what did it give me?
The thoughts create.
What type of thoughts? Thoughts are what type?
Raga Dvesha based.
They are what types? Correct.
Yeah.
So that combination differs in everyone.
Hmm.
Although all thoughts are SRT, this combination differs. If SR is there, then you are part of Sura. If only T is there, you are Asura. Simple. Why? He brings that Tribir Gunamayair Bhavaihi. See 13. You have to link that. Tribir Gunamayair Bhavaihi Sarvamidam Jagat. If everything of this Jagat is my three gunas, then who are we? The Prakriti is the three gunas only. Then what makes the difference between us? If you say Raga Dvesha, my question is who's Raga Dvesha? Tell me who's Raga Dvesha? Mine. Who is mine? What are you referring to mine? What is Ahankara? Ahankara is a part of what? Purusha or Prakriti? So Prakriti is made up of what? Three gunas. So my Ahankara is different than your Ahankara because of what? The three gunas. So once you come to the Moola Tattva, that is what is changing. Okay. So based on how did I get that? Next question is, why did I get that only? Why we were not all, for example, in one house, let all the children who are born, they should all have one Prakriti. Why no? Why in twins also there is a difference? Correct? How do you know that? What is the pramanam for it? Don't go with assumption. Some pramanam should be there. Who told you?
Yoga Prashta.
What is yoga brashta?
Yes.
What is yoga brashta?
He says that
That is for special category, VIPs. We are talking of Aam Janta. Why did you get that? I want to hear it. That is okay. That is common for everyone. How did you get that and how did I get this?
Classification.
prarabdha karma is there. But how do you know this prarabdha karma is rectified for me? Why is that prarabdha karma connected to the sharira itself? Prarabdha karma is there, it is there. What is the connection between prarabdha karma and sharira? Everything has to have a clear connection, right? No assumptions.
Satkarma Janyam.
Somewhere someone is remembering. Sat karma janyam.
Sat karma.
It is not sat karma janyam. That is where we will go wrong.
Sat.
Where does it come? Where?
Prarabdha karma kim.
No. It is in the three bodies.
Which body it comes?
Stula
Stula shariram kim panchīkrita pancamahabhūtaikrītam sat. Common cause. Panchīkrita pancamahabhūtaikrītam sat. This pancamahabhūtaikrītam sat is trigunatmika, which is common for animals, for any cell you take, it is common. Then what? How do I have special reason now? Karma janyam. That is my prarabdha. Based on that, I get a sharira. Based on that sharira is how good, how bad, developed, underdeveloped, partially developed, is going to get defects later on, all that gets embedded there. Is that only that much? Is it only that much? Then why is one born in Afghanistan and the other person is born in some other place? Because what directs your vasanas, huh? Is it just that you have been born here in this family and in this place, in this environment? Or to fulfill your vasanas, you have been positioned in such a place? Did the vasanas drive you to come to that place? Or because you came to that place, your vasanas have got generated in that place? Are you understanding that?
Yes.
From where did that vasanas come now? Purva Janma. Correct?
Yeah.
So, not only Shariram, Tanu, but also the place, also the environment, and it will give you a full direction, that blueprint. So, in short, when you go to the great person whom we all like to go, who is he? The astrologer. He will tell you the path of your vasanas, nothing else. Yeah, ये होने वाला है क्या? होने वाला है, हाँ अच्छा है. That means vasanas happy. देखो ये खराब होने वाला है. That means दुखम. What I don't like, I am going to face. What I like, I am not going to face. So you will tell him, I don't want that. So what you will do? मुँह कैसे हो गया? So what you will tell? Do this pariyara karma. Go to this temple. ये चढ़ाओ, पितृदोष है, वो है, ये है. आप क्या करोगे? भागोगे उधर जाके कर दिया. उससे क्या होएगा? कर्मा चेंज हुआ कि मन को शांतता मिली? हाँ, फर्स्ट एड करके बैठ गया. Cause is not. Then what happens? You start self-justifying what जो भी आया ना, कम नहीं आया. मैं तो क्या आ सकता था मालूम है? इतना छोटे में गया, सस्ते में पट गया. Because now you have become mentally prepared to pass through that. But that is not going to leave you. You have to pass through that. समझ में आ रहा है? Okay. So very clearly, if you are going to have that type of vasanas, where your focus is going to be in raga dvesha related to the apara prakriti, then punarapi jananam punarapi maranam. Is it clear? Which means in whose hand It is to drop my existing vasanas and connect to the Paraprakriti. That is Purushartha. If Moksha Purushartha is there, you will do it. If Dharma Purushartha is there, at least you will start in that path. If you have Arthakama Purushartha, you will forget it and you will continue with Kamaistaistairdhrutajnana Prapadyante Devataha Kamaihi Taihi Hrita Jnana. That Kama, those people who have those Kama, which is close to their own heart. समझ में आ रहा है? Kama is tai, because he is talking like a third person. If he says mine, that means gadbad ho jayega. Arjuna will get confused. So he is telling that I am different. Arjuna understands such type of people are there. Now that you know my true nature, there are people who do not know my true nature. So what they do? Those people who do not know my true nature will go behind those kamana of theirs which are close to their heart, and to fulfill it, where will they go? Anya Devata. So my Sai Baba, my Krishna, my Rama, my Allah, my Jesus, keep on giving. That is why you have so many gods. ठीक है, हर एक गांव का देवी अलग देवी है. दुर्गा, लक्ष्मी, सरस्वती 3 बोला है, लेकिन हर एक गांव का देवी अलग देवी हो गई है. हर एक भगवान अलग हो गया है, सब अलग हो गया. एंड देन यू नो व्हेन आई डिड फॉर दिस गॉड, नो आई गॉट दिस. सो ही इज माय इष्ट देवता, so close to me. There is no ishta with anyone other than this devata. कुछ भी है तो जो भी सीक्रेट है मेरा, मैं ये देवता से बोल सकता है, क्योंकि वो देवता रेस्पॉन्ड ही नहीं करेगा. सो इष्ट देवता. I can't even say in front of the mirror because I can see my own face when I tell how it is. But this भगवान ऐसे ही बैठा है मूर्ति में, हंस के. बोलो जो मत है, रोने का है रो, हंसने का है हंसो, जो करने का है. माई इष्ट देवता. वो बोलने से क्या होता है? Mind. But that is needed. It is not told out of a sarcasm. It is needed. That's the first step. If that itself is not there, you can't go ahead. So, what do I do? Tam niyamamasthaya. I make them established in that particular devata, and I give them whatever I want. They want. तो इफ यू गो, भगवान मेरा ये काम करो, 21 मोदक गणपति को, गणपति तथास्तु, नो प्रॉब्लम. भाई पीछे कौन काम कर रहा है? गणपति इज नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग हियर. समवन एल्स इज डूइंग द वर्क नाउ, व्हिच ही विल टेल लेटर ऑन. करेक्ट? सो आई एंश्योर दैट योर belief, faith, shraddha, everything, bhakti is established in that devata by giving you your kamana. Now you tell me, is this Bhagavan helping me or is he putting me into a bigger problem? What I should not do is asking me to do. Correct? Where I am going to get stuck, he is pushing me to do that, helping me. What I should not be doing, he doesn't stop me there and say, no, come to my para prakriti. This apara prakriti is all useless. He is not doing that. So he is, now this Bhagavan sitting at the back end is doing a good job or a bad job by this. Huh? Why?
That person is still not ready for that coming to Paramahansa.
Will he get matured?
Saturation.
How will it happen? How will it happen?
Same thing repeating again and again.
Correct. Then how will it happen? You go and do one thing. Go and tell Ambani. Go and tell Tatas. बहुत धंधा किया. अभी now don't do business which has real profit. How? How?
During death. During death.
Huh?
Death. During death.
What vairagyam will come during death? Nothing will come. If your all life vairagyam has not come, in death it will never come. Avi bonali chavi bodadu death illa. Nothing will happen. That key will be. Then they'll have to open, cut your hand and remove the chavi. Dekho Buddha jate time chavi bhi nahi diya. And before you go, they will take your thumb impression also. बोलो क्या जाएगा? कुछ नहीं जाएगा. Because if whatever you are used to will continue with you. That only becomes your purva janma samskara in the next janma. So where is it going to come vairagya? No.
During suffering. Suffering. During suffering.
During suffering, then you will not believe your Ishta Devata. What is my kama istair hridajnana is not being fulfilled. Bhagavan, let me not suffer. Let dham, वापस मिलेगा. So that is not going to work. You continue in this, Bhagavan keeps giving you. You are going more and more into that spiral problem.
No, you have to come out of it.
How will you come out of it?
See, as you said.
If you had that much of intelligence, you will not get into this. Please understand this. It is very easily we sit outside and talk. When you are in a problem, you go to Bhagavan, Bhagavan helps you. You are going to get more and more stuck. Then you would not have gone to Anya Devata. You would have gone to Guru. Please understand where is the problem now going to come with this. That means the program is made by Bhagavan कि जो फंसा है उसको अच्छा से जकड़ के रख दो, बाहर ही नहीं निकलने दो. ये भगवान अपना अच्छा भगवान है कि खराब भगवान है, हितकारी भगवान है कि क्वेश्चन आना बनता है ना. Just don't blindly believe that everything is going to be wow, very nice, one day it will happen. Because he has also told what? Bahunam janmanam ante vasudeva sarvamiti. आएगा कैसा? कामा स्थिर हृदयज्ञान करेगा तो वासुदेव सर्वमिति कैसा आएगा?
Not all the desires are fulfilled.
हाँ.
Not all the desires are fulfilled by understanding.
So what will happen?
Some are pending.
हाँ. So then you start doubting. मेरा इष्ट देवता है ना, ऐसा आधा हाथ खोल के रखा है, ये से लाए तो दिखेगा, ये से रखेगा तो दिखेगा नहीं. हाँ, वेरी गुड. देखा? See how the spiral law further includes. तो एक जिलेबी से दूसरा सोन साकली इसको बोलते हैं. एक साकली में फंसा है, दूसरा साकली को ज्वाइन करो. वेरी गुड. बोलो.
Dukha will not end.
हाँ?
The dukha will not end.
Exactly. So is this what Bhagavan is doing is good or bad? How will you come out of it?
Eligibility.
कहाँ से एलिजिबिलिटी? कुछ नहीं बाबा इधर. What all this eligibility सब नहीं आएगा.
Somebody will get that normally.
So, ऐसा ही. Like what you are saying is ऐसा ही बारिश में वो the first frog came in. How did the first life come in? बारिश में frog आ गया.
Some punya will fructify.
Do what?
But the next level of knowledge of
What will it do? What is going to... See, there has to be a cause for you to move out. You are into that sorry-go-round. To come out of the sorry-go-round, there has to be something to push you out. What is that? Then only this will break, huh? Just because you have gone into it, one day I will mature and come out. What is this maturity?
Apurnatvam.
What is that apurnatvam? See, now we are coming slowly. What is apurnatvam? What is purnatvam?
Happiness and security both.
That is raga dvesha. आगे बोलो. देखो कैसा आ गया? आके डिविएट हो गया, पूरा डिविएट हो गया. You came and touched the point. Where is the problem now? Why are you going to Kamaistaisthair Hritajnana? What is Kamaistaisthair Hritajnana?
We are going for Purnatva only. We feel that it will make us happy.
Now what is the problem? This Kamaha will give me Purnatvam, that is why I am clinging to it. The more sequence of this fructifying and seeing that even if this has got fructified, I still have Apurnatvam, then you will start questioning whether this Kama can give me Purnatvam or not. That is where Mumukshutvam will start. So it is needed or not? Yes. But when will it work? Not when you are blindly following it. When you are Viveki and you understand it and you see the problems. What is the problem? How will you know that? How will you know what problems are there with this?
The three problems.
When you start every karma getting fructified, you see apart from that momentary happiness, the three problems coming with it. Correct? So that three problems also is going to say. So one is that basic benefit, and in that small letters you have a warning. So that warning he also is going to give, because if this doesn't connect to that, you will continue to become what? Asura. You will keep on reveling into materialistic things, and there is no end to it. It will keep on happening. Till when? Till this Janma is over. Then what? Next Janma. Then what? Next Janma. Continuously happening. Sukha Dukkha will continuously be happening. My running to that different Ishtadevatas will continuously be happening. But it is not going to reach any meaningful direction and then an end. If the direction is meaningful, then only the end can be meaningful. So if I want Purnatvam, finally, unknowingly what am I looking for through the Kama is Purnatvam. And when I see that through my Kama satisfaction, Purnatvam is not getting satisfied, then Apurnatvam, Bandhakatvam, Atruptikaratvam, if these three are every time with Kama being satisfied, when I see it, then I start questioning my Krita Kama itself. Is this the right thing which I want, or should I look at something different? And that's where Mumukshutvam will start. Are you able to get it? Viveka will start. Is it clear? Okay, so this is needed. If this is not there, you will never go there. If you see someone complete with Vairagya in this Janma, hundreds of Janma before they were Kamaistaisthair Hritajnana. That's all. That's all. The only difference is we are still there, they have passed ahead and come here. But if we do not think about it, not 100, thousands, Bahunam, Janmanam, Ante also this will not come. Are you able to get? Now to establish this faith, this Shraddha on this Bhaktas, what did Bhagavan do? Yo yo yam yam tanum bhaktaha Shraddhayarchitumicchati tasya tasyachalam shraddham tameva vidadamyaham yaha yaha yam yam tanum bhaktaha. Okay, all third person, yaha, that person. Okay, yam yam tanum bhaktaha shraddhaya architum ichchati tasya tasya achalam shraddham tam eva vidadhami aham. Okay, now what is the verb here? Vidadhami. Vidadhami. What is dadami? What is vidadhami?
Definitely.
No.
Visheshena Dadami. What is Visheshena Dadami? That you are completely hooked on to it, stabilized on it, established on it. Okay? Aham tam eva vidadhami. I will establish your Shraddha into what? Shraddhaya architum ichchati bhaktaha yaha yam yam tanum. In whichever form you want to manifest your Shraddha. Suppose I want to do Shraddha on Nandi. Someone says I want to do Shraddha on. Do you know that there is a temple where rats are there in Rajasthan? Correct? So the Shraddha is all the rats are got there. Devi ka hai, rats everywhere. आपका पाव का ऊपर से सब rats जाएगा. ओके, तुम आए वो नहीं कर सकते, हो जाएगा पूरा भरा हुआ है रैट से, वो बाहर भी नहीं आएंगे, खाना उधर मिलते रहते, दे ऑल बी देयर. तो यह तनुम श्रद्धया. ओके, अर्चितुम इच्छति. व्हाट इज अर्चितुम? अर्चना इज नॉट, नो, अर्चना सेवायाम, दैट आई डू अर्पणा. ओके, tasya tam eva shraddha. That shraddha of yours, I make you established in that. That means my blessings will always be there, whatever you are doing with shraddha. Earlier, what did he say? Kamaistaistairhritajnana prapadyantenyadevata. Anyadevata prapadyante. Due to what? Kamaistaistair. Due to the kama, I do anyadevata prapadyante. Did Shraddha come here? That means I can do prapadyante Shraddhayava ashraddhayava. Ashraddhayava prapadyante equal to kama purta mama. Shraddhaya bhajante, to those people, tasya achalam shraddham. Where that shraddha is there, which is undisturbed, unchallenged, very firm, achalam shraddham, tameva vidadami aham. I will ensure that it is fully established there. What? Shraddha, not kama. Why? Why Shraddha is now focusing, not kama? What is the cause? What is the result? Is kama the cause and Shraddha the result? Or Shraddha the cause and kama is the result? Question पूछा, question समझा? Kama is the cause and Shraddha is the result, or Shraddha is the cause and kama is the result?
Shraddha is the cause and kama is the result.
एक अलग बैठा है उधर. कामा इज द कॉज, श्रद्धा इज द रिजल्ट. बोला आई एम विथ यू. भाई इन लोगों की किसी को आता नहीं. बोल, व्हाई डू यू फील कामा इज द कॉज, श्रद्धा इज द रिजल्ट?
Because we go to some Lord, follow karma.
Correct.
We do not have karma.
Correct. So because you went to that God, will it happen? Just because you went to the God. Tantan niyamamasthaya. There is another word here. What is niyamam? Asthaya. Whatever is established rules to propitiate that God. Pashukamaschinvita, Putrakamaschinvita, Hamayavi-chinvita. Anything you want, you can ask. But you have to now follow that rule, niyama. Do that particular aradhana, whatever tapas, whatever is required has to be done, then you get the benefit. Why? How do you know that? That is what is Veda Purva completely. What is Veda Purva telling? Karma Kanda. What is Karma Kanda telling? I have given up Nishiddha Karma. I don't have to do Prayaschitta Karma. Then what is remaining for me? Kamya Karma. In Kamya Karma, what is that? Mamopata Samasta Durita Kshayadvara Shri Parameshwara Prityartham. After that one comma, it will start.
Like,
I want this also, this also, this also, this also, this also. ठीक है, सब मिलेगा. And then you will say, as it is mentioned in this scriptures, I will do this particular puja. Kalpokta vidhanena. I cannot just do what I don't know what to do. So there is a guideline, and I will follow the guideline strictly. मार्गशीर्ष महीना थर्सडे 4 गुरुवार का व्रत. I start. What do I do? Straight away first Thursday. Today I am going to start with one pop song dance. That is my Shraddha. Do you start that way? What do you do? Either you have seen someone doing, or you will go and ask someone who is doing. Then you will find out what is the right procedure. Then you will see what all you want to do. Then you yourself will decide, नहीं इसको ये नहीं किया तो भी चलेगा, ये इतना किया तो भी चलेगा, and you will decide yourself something which you don't have the right, but still you will do it. Correct? And then you will start it, and then you will say at the end of the day, I feel so good, I did this. Why? You followed a protocol. Why did you follow that protocol? Why did you follow the protocol? If the doctor says tomorrow is your operation, today night after 8 o'clock you are not going to have anything, how much ever you are hungry, or if you get any of the stomach acid burst, will you eat anything? Why? Achalam Shraddham on the doctor to follow the protocol to get Kamaistai Hrutajnana. Very clear, huh? We all follow all the protocols. Any protocol you will follow it. Don't say we don't follow protocol. Everyone follows every protocol the way they want. And then later on they say that it doesn't work because they have decided what in that they want to cut the protocol. That is a separate thing. But there is a protocol and everyone follows it. Shravan Somvat protocol, Shivratri protocol. कोई भी चीज, कोई भी व्रत देखो प्रोटोकॉल है. शादी बोलो तो प्रोटोकॉल है. 60th बर्थडे प्रोटोकॉल है. पैदा हुआ तो नाम देने का प्रोटोकॉल है. Who stopped you on the second day to go and tell the child, hello, 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 सुनाई दे रहा है, hello, hello, this is your name, करो ना नाम दो. No, you don't do it. Why? You follow the protocol. पहला खाना देने का मंदिर में जाके देने का. मंदिर में कौन सा भगवान आके कौन सा क्या खाना देते हैं? I follow protocol. नहीं मुंडन करने का तो वो भगवान को, वो भगवान क्या करेगा तुम्हारा ये बाल रख के जिसमें जू आते हैं. Just imagine. One day you open the door and tons of hair is just in front of you. ऐसे वो तिरुपति में just imagine भगवान दरवाजा खोला, tons of hair is just like, क्यों इतना लोग देखे गए हैं, क्या करेगा वो भगवान? But you follow the protocol. You follow the protocol. Why? Shraddha. Shraddham kamasya mataram. So what follows what? There is a kamaha. Then the Shraddha to achieve that kama gets established. That is why after kama he has gone to the next line, Shraddha. If the Shraddha is there, I will establish the Shraddha, I will not establish your kama. If Shraddha is there, kama can change. If Shraddha is there, Artha kama can change to Dharma moksha. If I have a Shraddha on this Guru, the Guru will say first, do one thing. एक छोटा सा ये पूजा करो, घर पे सब अच्छा होएगा. 2 साल ऐसा किया, गुरु के साथ श्रद्धा बहुत अच्छा हो गया. Now the Guru will say, stop doing all the puja. You will start coming to my lectures. You will start, why? Shraddha is established. Kama can change now. If Shraddha doesn't get established, you will be running only at the periphery for Kama. Ye nahi diya to wo nahi diya to wo, but I want to get this volki. So what Bhagavan says, I establish Shraddha. I don't establish Kama. Are you able to get this? Did you get this clearly? So, tasya achalam shraddham tameva vididami aham vidadami aham. I will establish that because he knows that is the one which is going to take you to the next step. Are you able to get that? Why this change is required? If you don't come with kama istai, देखो chocolate. How do you go and buy any chocolate, any of your cosmetic item? How do you go and buy? Ladies, we'll ask them. They know better. How do you buy your cosmetic items? Let us go with a simple example. I want to buy a cream which is going to keep me look young. How do you go and buy it? Kama first. Now we are going to Shraddha next. How do you buy it?
Friends, advertisement.
So what do you go? You go for information. The information is through channels of friends, advertisement. Okay. Then what do you do? After that, once you know, okay, ये चीज रहेगा तो this product will work better. ये company का product अच्छा है. ये product का price fits to my pocket. You have now 4, 5 things, 7 things, 8 things. Then what do you do?
Then we buy.
How?
Then we feel that will work.
So what do you do?
We buy a small one.
Small one.
Small. Try.
What? On what basis? Why don't you buy all the 5 small ones? Let me ask the question that way. If you have shortlisted 5, you should have purchased all the 5 small ones.
No,
If you are very rational.
You have to see if it works.
So what do you do?
Using the ingredients and
All that you have seen, that is why you have shortlisted 5. I'm asking very, very specific question. You all do it, but you all do not know that that's how you are doing it.
they check the brand and
Brand.
All that, after that only 5 have been shortlisted. You do all your research, 5 have been shortlisted, now you go to the shop. All the 5 are there, visible. Now what you do?
Ask them also. Ask them also. Which is
That is again part of, they'll say, सब अच्छा है, सब अच्छा brand है. And sometimes if he says ये बहुत अच्छा है, which is not that much known, you will say उसको margin ज़्यादा मिलता है इसलिए नहीं खरीदेंगे.
Correct.
Even that is understood. Phil. So you have a rationale here why you are not buying it. Huh?
Yeah.
My question is, what is the rationale out of the 5 which you have shortlisted, what you will buy? You don't buy all the 5. Huh? If you are very rational, I would have bought all the 5. I would have tested all the 5 and then I would have taken a decision, this works for me, so I go and buy. You don't do that. No lady does that or no gents do that. Why? Then what do you do?
Shraddha.
Shraddha on what? This is where exactly, what is that point of purchase, what is making you decide that?
Who will endorse
the
it?
person who
The person will endorse it.
Yeah, you are
So
very
then
close
you
to
are-
this.
someone is told.
Yeah.
So 5 people are there among them. If one
Whomever you
person is
think.
saying that I should
एक
use it.
ये सब अगर तुमको see, this is beyond the product. You would have done all that and come and said that give me only this. That decision you would have taken before, right? I am saying now you have come to a situation where all the 5 are available and all the 5 are equally good or bad to you. Correct? Now you have to take a decision. How do you decide?
Whenever I feel I want to.
What makes you feel that?
So that feel.
Gut feel on what?
On the
On the,
company manufacturer.
then if you knew it earlier, you would have shortlisted that. All the manufacturers are good. I am bringing to a situation where everything is equal. Then you select something. What makes you select? You don't say, close your eyes and say, Ina, Mina, Maina, Mama, and buy one. No, you don't do
Something
that.
which looks good, what you like there.
What did you do?
Look.
What did you look at?
Package.
Packing.
Is the package going to do anything to you?
No.
What gave you the Shraddha?
The packaging.
Package.
The packaging.
Which is useless to you. That's the reality. The appeal of the pack, which is closest to what it can fulfill my want, is what made you decide to buy that at that time. That is why each person feels some other thing will appeal to me better. Otherwise everything would be same pack, same everything standard. Na? Why these variations are there? Because people are a bit different. Likes and dislikes. Now if you are logical, this product should be looked at. Correct? That is why we are all illogical. Viveka is not at all there. Nitya Vastu is not bothered about. Based on Anitya Vastu, we take a decision. Okay. Vaskam was what happens? In that price range, this particular pack is the highest cost. वो सिर्फ तुमको मालूम है, किसी को मालूम नहीं है. Now having purchased, what will you do? You will start endorsing this is the best. You are not going to go and tell that, I like a stupid purchase the highest price for. Now you will make it work for you. समझ में आ रहा है? Such a reference was given by another person to you. No original. See how this Shraddha is working, huh? Please understand. Okay. When will you mature out of it? Only
Hello, mic check.
Thank you.
Mic check, hello, mic check, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only when multiple times I have used it and it has started giving me a benefit which I want, which is visible to me, then I say I am not going to change it. That is Achalam Shraddha. Till that it is Chala Shraddha.
Hello, mic check, mic check.
That is based on the product.
Hello, mic
Till
check,
that it
mic
was on the
check.
pack. That is why they make the pack attractive. What is pack? Prakriti. What is the product? Purusha. Purusha not visible. Prakriti very much attractive. That decides. So this Anya Devata are Prakriti. The Purusha is sitting in that. Who is blessing? That's why he says, through this Devata I am blessing. What? Your Shraddha, not your Kama. Are you able to get this clearly? So don't negate this process, because this process is needed to go ahead. If you have to mature, you have to pass through this process. Niyata. That process has to be there, and diligently if you follow it, then it works for you. If you are also like a fly-by-night operator, आज ये मिला तो ये दे दो, नहीं तो आपके पास क्या है, ये से यहाँ ठीक है ये बेच दो, then there is no Shraddha in it. It is only Kama. There is no Shraddha in it. Are you able to get this? If you want to be in it and then keep on getting that benefit, and then you are established that relationship now, irrespective of anything, that bonding is there. Then it is Shraddha. Achalam Shraddha. Is it clear? Any doubt on this? Okay. So what he says, I ensure sitting that Achalam Shraddha is established. Okay. So now what happens? See how logically he is taking it ahead. See, Achalam Shraddham tasya tameva vidadhami aham. I give that Achalam Shraddham. Now sataya shraddhaya yuktaha. Sataya shraddhaya yuktaha. तस्याराधनमीहते
तस्याराधनमीहते
लभते च ततः कामान्
लभते च ततः कामान्
मय्येव विहितान् हितान्.
मय्येव विहितान् हितान्.
Okay. सः तया श्रद्धया युक्तः तस्य आराधनम् ईहते. सः तया श्रद्धया युक्तः तस्य आराधनम् ईहते लभते च ततः कामान् मया एव विहितान् हि तान्. ओके. सः तया श्रद्धया युक्तः तस्य आराधनम् ईहते ततः च मया एव विहितान् तान् कामान् लभते हि. It's a very nice exclamation. What has he done? At all the apara prakriti, he has always ensured that he, the para prakriti, is sitting inside and directing the whole thing. Testing, directing, testing, directing. Now, there is a shraddha, there is a kama, then there is a niyata. That niyata, when it follows multiple times, there is a shraddha. Correct? Niyama. That niyama, when you follow, there is a shraddha established. The shraddha becomes achala. That achala shraddha, when it comes, on whom? On whom it is coming now? The shraddha is coming on whom? Achalam shraddha is coming on whom?
भगवान
Which?
इष्ट देवता.
Anya devataha. It is called in Gita Anya Ishta Devata.
Yeah.
Okay. So Anya devataha, once the shraddha gets properly established, what I do? Taya shraddhaya yuktaha saha, to that person who is endowed with unstilled, completely firmed up shraddha, tasya aradhanam ihate, ishtadevatasya aradhanam ihate, and thus ishtadevata aradhana. How? Niyata, the way it is being told. Okay. Tataha, then, cha, and maya eva vihitan. What is vihita? Avihita. Sunna hai na? Vihita, avihita. What is avihita? Where does avihita come? Where does vihita come?
Gita is not correct.
Ordained. Avihita, not ordained. Correct? Vihitan tan kaman. Whatever is ordained to that person as a desire, labhatehi. Maya eva. In me, I only give, means what? Prarabdha phala, prarabdha karma phala prapti. I am only giving. Through whom? Through this Ishta Devata. Why? Because he has established the Shraddha. Correct? So, this boy who got his first money order, the postman comes and gives the money. You got a money order. So this boy says, thank you, postman. Thank you very much. You are so nice person. You gave me money. What did the postman say? I did not give you the money. Someone else who gave the money, I just handed over it to you. समझ में आ रहा है? Like that only, my Ganpati, my Krishna, my Shiva, everyone are giving it to you, and you feel they are giving it. But Bhagavan says, I am sitting behind who is giving it. Correct? Then why are they devatas? If there is only one person who is giving, why are these many devatas there?
Saguna.
This person is also Saguna only. You are right. Giver is Saguna or Nirguna?
Giver is Nirguna.
Can Nirguna give?
No.
So you need a Saguna. Na? So he has got his agents. How many agents? You think ये पत्थर को एजेंट समझो तो वो एजेंट है. What is required? Achalam Shraddha.
Shraddha.
That's all. Simple. So what does it give you? This type of understanding gives what? Very clearly, there is only one single source of electricity. If it comes to your this switch, and if it goes to this, it gives light. If it goes here, it gives. But there is only one electricity. The light, the tube gave me light. The fan gave me breeze. Is no meaning. Electricity gave me both. But that electricity is avyakta. But these are vyakta. So I need a vyakta person giving vyakta. Because my five senses are going to understand vyakta, not avyakta. But in my mind, what can I do? That avyakta is giving it through vyakta. To make this clear, the logic is very clear. Otherwise, you will be sitting only in vyakta. You will never go to avyakta. Are you able to get? So what will you logically go? If I am the giver, every ornament, what should you see? Gold eva drishti. So no problem, whichever ornament. So there is no question of accepting or rejecting ornaments. Right? Gold drishti is there. To bring gold drishti, it has to come only through ornament. Gold drishti cannot come without an ornament. So he bought an ornament. So if I want to have gold with me, I need an ornament. And that ornament will give me gold drishti. And that gold drishti is making me feel that fantastic ornament it is. Suppose you have a perfect, fantastic diamond necklace, which anyone after testing will say this is really highly valuable, very nicely crafted, very beautiful, and you have plastic ka similar one. If you wear that plastic one, will you still have the feeling? Suppose I give you both and say, this is diamond, original, so many crores of rupees. This is exactly the same plastic. Look at it. किसी को फर्क नहीं मालूम पड़ेगा. मैं एक काम करता हूँ, एक गोल्ड को अंदर रखता हूँ, तुम ये प्लास्टिक पहन के जाओ. आपका रौनक उतना ही रहेगा क्या सबका सामने बोलने को look at my this. Will you do it? है कि नहीं? Exactly the same way, we need Bhagavan who is there, who is actually doing the whole thing. So when that mind is sitting there, this becomes easy to manage. Then what doesn't come? Bandhakatvam, atruptikaratvam, dukkha mishritatvam will not come. But if you are stuck with Ishtadevata, who is the giver of everything and non-giver, you are actually stuck. And even though he is my representative, that is why he said that postman is only a courier who is coming and giving, but he doesn't own it. Same way these devatas, they know they don't own it. Okay. Then why are they devata? जब उन लोग नाम के वास्ते है, समझ में आ रहा है? Why are these devatas there then?
For your Shraddha to develop first.
No, but who are these devatas? अपना जैसा लोग के ना पे पुण्य कर्म विशेष है ना, have gone to these levels. That's all. Correct? Some Siddha yogis can do a little more than what we can do. The others can do more than that. It is not that you know exactly this is the person, no one knows it. Correct? Like that. For example, when you say, in this organization, this person is the CEO, this person is the CEO, this person is the CFO, this person is the manager, this person is the vice president, what did it do to you? And I am the peon. What did it tell you? Are all first human beings? Is there any doubt there? नहीं भाई वो CEO तो उसका दो. So at that level, samanyatah all are human beings. When visheshatah, what is the difference?
Level is power.
Means what? How did they get it?
With their education,
Abilities.
qualifications.
Correct? With their abilities. Either they would have gone from down to up, or they have come from outside with specific abilities, and that's how they are sitting in that position. Right? So I have a job, they have a job. If I have to go and report, tasya dharan aradhanam, I have to do. Shraddhaya, niyata, matter ends. What will they do? My salary, my bonus, my increment, my chutti, tasya chalam shraddha. Correct? That hierarchy is maintained, that's all. But finally, who is the giver here? In that organization, who is the final giver? The owner. Who owns it? Today we are calling CEO. CEO is not the owner. If you actually look at the traditional ownership, he is the owner. At all point of time, all that money is that person's. So who is giving you that owner? Who are the others? Couriers. They have different abilities, that's all. If you follow niyata, shraddha within that organization, tais kamaihi vidadami aham. So if we can understand in an organization this, expand it to the cosmos, that is called dharma. Follow that, you will get what you are supposed to get. Okay, but don't forget the giver behind, who is not coming in front. If you forget the giver, then you are stuck. But if you remember that giver is there, then you will not get stuck with any of these persons. You will be no problem at all. आज ये courier में आके दिया, you never come when a courier person comes, you never ask, अरे 4 दिन पहले तो वो courier वाला आया था DHL का, आज तुम क्यों आए हैं? You never ask. कोई भी आके दिया तो doesn't matter. They are doing their job. Same way that Ishta Devata will become Vishwarupa. To make Ishta Devata Vishwarupa, that individual binding needs to get broken. That physical binding needs to get broken. How will you break it? Only when you know that the giver is someone else, this person is only the pipeline. Correct? So you will respect the pipe also, but you will have more respect for the giver, more shraddha for the giver. इधर क्या प्रे करेगा? पाइप का बीच में पत्थर में डालो, पानी आते रहते हैं. जो उधर से छोड़ा है उसको तो आने तो दो, बीच में उसको लीकेजेस नहीं होना होते. To that extent, yes, but they are not the givers there. Is it clear? Okay. So, tatah kama sataya shraddhaya yuktah tasya aradhanam ihate labate cha tatah kaman. So I give them all the kaman vihitan. What is vihita karma? What is ordained to you? That means Bhagavan says very clearly, if you ask avihita kaman, I will not give you. You have got freedom to ask whatever you want. But don't expect that if you do shraddhaya, anvita, I will give you all that. No. Which means, if you do or don't do also, you are going to get what you want. Why? I am karma phala data, I am supposed to give that. By doing that, there is an additional element of shraddha which is getting employed in it, which is the most important thing. Are you able to get that? Okay, right. So, then Goes to the next one. Antavattu phalam tesham tadbhavatyalpamedhasam devan devayajo yanti madbhakta yanti mamapi. Now he says, what is the problem? So, with every product, you will have a disclaimer in very small, छोटा सा लिखा हुआ है, बट यहाँ पे very clearly बता दिया है. तुमको जो करना है करो. Please understand what is happening. अंतवत्तु, okay. तेषाम, okay. अंतवत् तु फलम तेषाम. तद भवति अल्पमेधसाम. देवान देवयजः यान्ति मद्भक्ताः यान्ति माम अपि. Simple. He just put a simple rule in place and he has left it to your intelligence to go ahead. Says तेषाम अल्पमेधसाम तत्फलम तु अंतवत् भवति. This is where we connected to a particular question in the starting of the class. How will this person kamaistaistair hritajnanaha break the chain? How?
Because that phala is alpha and it cannot bring goal.
So when it is alpa, it is called antavat. It has got an end. Okay, if it has got an end, it is finite phala. Through the kama, what are you actually expecting? Ananta phalam. But what are you getting? Anta phalam. So when I give you through this anya devataha kamaha, I give you antavat phalam. Okay. Tesham alpamedasam. Be very considerate. He only called alpamedasam. Medas is intellect. Alpamedas is below average intellect. Okay. Further he will say mudha. That is a little more strong. And Upanishad says vimudha. Special category. Filtered category. Okay, so he has been considerate here to call Alpamedasam. Why Alpamedasam? That Vimuda are sitting outside, who are not in this category at all. That is why we all come under Muda, Alpamedasam and Viveki. Correct na? So this 10% come under these category of filters. Muda, who are Arthakama, Alpamedasam can be little Arthakama, some Dharma, okay, and then Viveki will go at least from Dharma to Moksha, and Jnani is the final one. So categories are very, very clear. He is being very consistent. The names are given very clearly. That look at that sutra is very consistent, and if we catch the sutra, then only it meaning makes. Otherwise, every shloka can be a contradictory shloka to the other. If we get the sutra right, you can place the shloka in the right perspective. Is it clear? So, tesham alpamedasam tat phalam tu antavat bhavati. ये बुद्धू लोग को मालूम नहीं है. Like this child, when you buy a balloon and give, the child is very happy. But the parents know, एक दिन रहेगा कि एक मिनट रहेगा, मालूम पटाख करके आवाज आए तो मालूम है वापस बोला चालू हो गया. The parents know it. फिर भी अरे this child is so happy. अंतवत्तु फलम तेषा. Why? Alpamedasam. So if you are alpamedasam and you know it is antavat phalam, then do you want to do devan bhajati or Mam Bhajati. You want to do Para Prakriti Bhajati or Apara Prakriti Bhajati. You decide. So, Devan Devayajaha Yanti. These people do Devata Aradhana and Madbhaktaha, one who are Viveki, Api Mam Bhajati Yanti. Clear? So, even through this path, how he has taken very clearly to Mumukshutvam. But this path is needed. Directly you can't jump from without Dvaita, you can never come to Advaita. If you have to come to Advaita, you should at least pass through Dvaita. So if you want to come into moksha, what is moksha? What is moksha?
No, Punarapi Janam.
Freedom.
Freedom. What is the opposite of that?
Attachment.
What is that word? Moksha is freedom. Opposite to freedom is what?
Bandhana.
Bandhana. So without bandhanam, how will you know moksha? I want moksha, but I don't know bandhanam. You will never get moksha. Unless you know what is bandhanam, unless you are experiencing bandhanam, your want for moksha is not a genuine one. So if you say, no, I don't want this bandhana, but I want moksha, you will never get it. It can happen in, where can it happen? In your dreams, not in reality. Never it will happen. So who is a muktaha is only a person who has understood, experienced, felt the pain of bandhana and want to go out of the bandhana and say moksha I want. How did he get into bandhana? One of the ways is kama istay krita jnana. Kitna din ye? You ask the matadhipatis. Kitna din ye mat sar pe rakh ke baithne ke? महा संसार है ये. पहला तो हमारा संसार हमारे घर पे था. अभी दुनिया पूरा संसार बोल के हर चीज देखना पड़ता है. बाद में आएगा रेड हुआ तो भी हमारा ऊपर आएगा. हम तो इससे परे they do something and I am stuck in the raid. Mahabandhana. Please understand. The bigger the position is, bigger the bandhana. Then how can you work at such high levels of bandhana is only with moksha. That is why they can do anything and everything and they will not get stuck into anything. They are very clear. They are very clear. Okay. Even due to some other person's mischief, if this person is put in jail, what this person will say? I am already in the jail. I am waiting when to release myself out of this jail. You have put me into another jail. Doesn't matter. Jail ka andar jail. क्या फर्क है? Doesn't matter. At least I am out of this. Whatever that I have to. I am out of that. Now I get time for only antaranga sadhana, my own self. Most happy person that person will be. If he has got some jnana. समझ में आ रहा है? Okay. So antavaktu phalam tesham tadbhavat alpamedasam. Okay. Tesham alpamedasam tatphalam tu antavat bhavati. Devan yajaha deva yajaha devan yanti madbhaktaha api mam yanti. Yanti means to reach. So who are deva bhakta will reach devas. That means who are bhaktas of my apara prakriti will get all apara prakriti real benefits, which are materialistic benefits. Dhanyam dhanam pashum bahuputra lamam shatasam saram. kirti, all that.
hello, mic check, mic. नहीं ये किन का है दूसरा भी है.
So they don't want us to get this benefit. What they want us to get?
हाँ.
They want us to get the other benefit, which is
mic check.
Okay.
There is hello, mic check.
चल ले.
1 2 3 mic check.
Okay. Then
hello, mic check.
he says, why this problem comes?
Hello, mic check.
सब समझ गए आज.
Hello.
ये क्लास में all have become very intelligent.
1 2 3 1 2 3 mic
घर
check.
जाने के बाद
hello,
क्या सामने दिखता है?
mic check.
मूर्ति दिखता है कि मूर्ति का पीछे बैठा हुआ ब्रह्मन दिखता है?
Hello, mic check. Hello, mic check.
कितना भी पट्टी पड़ा, कितना भी वो पूछ डालो, निकाल दिया तो वापस उधर ही होने वाला है. Why? For that he gives an answer. अव्यक्तम व्यक्तिमापन्नम.
Hello, mic check.
यन्ते माम बुद्धयः.
Hello, mic check.
परम भावमजानन्तः.
Hello, mic check.
ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम्.
Hello, mic check. Hello.
Avyaktam. Are you able to hear the online students? Are you able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Hello, mic check.
Or mic check only you are able to hear? Or both?
Hello, mic check.
I can't hear you.
Hello, mic check.
Tell me. Are you able to hear me?
Sadhu, we can hear. Sadhu, we hear.
Hello, mic check. 1 2 3 mic
So
check.
here you have to do Nirakshira Jnana, Nyayam.
Hello,
Milk and water are
mic
mixed.
check.
You have to selectively pick the milk and drink it. And leave the water. Okay? Like
Hello,
answer.
mic
So
check.
both will be there.
Mic check 1 2 3.
Now it is your Viveka what to catch on. कौन सा एंटीना किधर कनेक्ट करने का वो आपका ऊपर है. Okay, let us not keep cribbing that is there.
Mic check.
चल, माइक चेक चलते रहेगा.
Hello, mic check.
दूसरा कुछ बोलेगा नहीं वो. So it is
1 2
easy.
3 mic check.
हाँ, 1 2 3 भी बोल दिया अभी. हाँ, दूसरा नहीं बता गया.
Hello, mic check.
Okay. अव्यक्तं व्यक्तिमापन्नम
Mic check 1 2 3.
मन्यन्ते माम
1 2 3
अबुद्धयः.
mic check. Mic check.
परम भावम अजानन्तः. मम ममाव्ययम अनुत्तमम्. अव्यक्तम व्यक्तिम आपन्नम मन्यन्ते माम अबुद्धयः. अबुद्धयः is a word here. Don't say buddhayः. Okay. परम भावम अजानन्तं मम अव्ययम अनुत्तमम्. मम परम अव्ययम अव्यक्तम अनुत्तमम भावम अजानन्तः सर्वे अबुद्धयः मां व्यक्तिम आपन्नं मन्यन्ते. Able to get this? So you all have become expert in Sanskrit. समझ में आया कि नहीं? वापस बोलता हूँ. Listen to the word, you will understand. Mama param avyayam avyaktam anuttamam bhavam. All these are adjectives, qualities. Ajanantam, they don't know it. My this superior nature is not known. To whom? Abuddhayaha. Who are Abuddhayaha? Devan. Yanti yajo devaha. To them. That is, they are holding to my lower. qualities. Correct? Mama, Mam, Vyaktim, Apannam, Manyante. Mam, to me, Vyaktim, personification. Apannate, Apannam. They, what is it called? Superimpose personification on my this Param Avyayam Bhavam. And without a personification, they cannot connect with me. That is the problem. समझ में आ रहा है? If I say, हवा किधर है? Where is air? Then why do you go and sit below the fan? Ajananta. Avyaktam, Anuttamam, that air which is everywhere, that is Ajanantaha. I don't feel it, perceive it. So to perceive it, I know there is something called a fan which will drive it more there. So I go to experience it. There is a much subtler, higher, deeper, impactful experience which Abuddhaya will never regard. Why? Wherever I am sitting, if I am breathing, that air is there. But still, to feel me, I will go below the fan and sit. समझ में आ रहा है? Like that, if that Satchit Tattvam is everywhere, Avyayam, Anuttamam, still without personifying it in a manifested form, this Abuddhaya cannot relate to it. प्रॉब्लम किधर है समझ में आ रहा है? तो जब भी एक देख के यही है भगवान बोला तो इमीडिएटली बोलने का आई गॉट अ सर्टिफिकेट, आई एम so like you have doctor, you have honorary, like that I am Abuddhaya so and so. Put that. Immediately to start ringing a bell. So what am I looking at? Para Prakriti or Apara Prakriti? So the moment it goes to Apara Prakriti, remind you about Para Prakriti which is behind. Why? Avyaktam. It is Avyaktam, unmanifested. Param Avyayam. What is Avyayam? Vyaye krite vardhata eva. Vyayam. What is Vyaya? Destroy. Avyayam, indestructible, immutable, cannot be destroyed. Avyaktam, cannot be manifested out. It's a principle. Anuttamam. Uttamam is?
Best.
Anuttamam, nothing better than this. Advitiya, there is no second. Okay, what? Bhavam, mama param bhavam, my, can you call this qualities?
Nature. God's nature.
That is that itself. The moment you say Avyayam, it is Bhagavan. The moment you say Avyaktam, it is Bhagavan. The moment, each one is a synonym for Ishvara. It is not Ishvara's nature. Clear? Satchidananda, that is why we have, all these are related to what? Avyaktam, Anuttamam, Avyayam, all these are related to what? Tatastha Lakshanas. Okay. Through this we understand Satchidananda Swarupa Lakshana. These are Tatastha Lakshana. So this Tatastha Lakshana is also Ishvara only, nothing else. Okay, they are not nature of Ishvara. This is one way of understanding, one dimension of understanding Ishvara. Okay. Bhavam Ajanantaha. Janami, to know. Ajanantaha means they don't know. Who? Those people, third person plural, who They are abuddhaya mam ajanantaha. So what do? Mam vyaktimapannam. They superimpose a vyakti on me. They superimpose मेरा ऊपर एक चढ़ावा चढ़ा देते. Okay, मन्यन्ते. Then they can relate. कुछ नहीं मिला तो, अगर कुछ नहीं मिला तो क्या करते? एक कलश लेते, उसमें पानी डालते, उसके ऊपर एक नारियल रखते, आम का पत्ता रखते और बोलते ये बॉडी है, ये सर है, ये शेंडी है, ये बाल है और ये रूप है भगवान का. अस्मिन् कलशे अमृत मृत्युंजयं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि. उतना बस नहीं हुआ. अस्य श्री प्राण प्रतिष्ठा महामंत्रस्य. मेरा प्राण भी अभी देने वाला उसको. समझ में आ रहा है? अबुद्धया. इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि ये नहीं करने का, ये करते टाइम सोचने का कि वही प्राण शक्ति है जिसको मैं मेरा मन में जागृत कर रहा हूं. मैं प्राण शक्ति नहीं दे रहा हूं. हर चीज में प्राण है, उसे मैं मन से जागृत कर रहा हूं. करेक्ट? इज इट क्लियर? सो कंटिन्यू डूइंग ऑल दिस बाहर का बाह्य नौटंकी with mind very clearly focused on what you do. Don't stop this. बाहर का नौटंकी चलते रहना मन से. जगे हो, चलते रहेगा. But focus like the mother's focus is on the child. सब काम चलते रहते हैं, कुछ बंद नहीं होते. Clear? Like that. Personify किया तो भी mind has to be there. Because without personification, you cannot express. Your emotions to get expressed need to have matter. That is why you take a red rose and say, oh my dear, oh my sweetheart and all. If that rose is not there, that feelings are not there. That rose has to be there which is going to give the feelings, right? So that material needs to be there to express mind. And through expression of the mind only your Shraddha gets expressed out. Even to Bhagavan. Although that Bhagavan is just a Murti, but to express to that, you need material. तुम जप करेगा तो भी there is a japa. समझ में आ रहा है? Highest of the jnanam is what? Highest of the yajna is what? Why? Which? Japa yajna is the highest. Who said that? देखो दूसरा आ गया. ज्ञान यज्ञ is the highest. वो कहाँ बोला? Jnana Yajna is the highest. Where is it said? Which chapter at least? Oh! Please know that Nobel Prize. Bhagavad Gita में बोला the biggest. I think only one person attended it till now. Perfect. Bhagavad Gita में let's go. प्रथम षट्क, मध्यम षट्क और चरम षट्क. प्रथम षट्क. प्रथम षट्क बनेगा तो फर्स्ट चैप्टर, सेकंड चैप्टर, थर्ड चैप्टर, फोर्थ चैप्टर, फिफ्थ और सिक्स्थ. Second chapter wrong.
Third chapter.
Wrong.
Fourth chapter.
Wrong. अभी बचा 3 ही है. देखो एलिमिनेशन रिकॉर्ड बनेगा करोड़पति में. हाँ 6 में तो आया नहीं रहेगा. तो फर्स्ट में तो चांस ही नहीं है. तो किसमें बचा है? 5 में. अभी कौन सा श्लोक है? धीरे धीरे तुम लोग को अंदर लेके जाओ. श्रद्धा तुम्हारा अचला श्रद्धा बनाना पड़ेगा ना.
Jnani's favorite.
ज्ञानीज फेवरेट क्या है? पढ़ो ना बुक निकाल के देखो वो बुक इज नॉट इनसाइड फॉर
ज्ञानेन तु तदज्ञानम्।
ज्ञानं, 16 number.
हम्म
ज्ञानेन तु तदज्ञानं येषां नाशितमात्मना
हम्म
येषाम् आदित्यवत् ज्ञानं प्रकाशयति तत्परम्.
क्या हुआ क्लास खत्म नहीं हुआ है
ये यस्य नित्यसन्न्यासी यो न द्वेष्टि न काङ्क्षति निर्द्वन्द्वोऽपि महाबाहो सुखं वैराग्यमुच्यते.
चलो वो ट्राई किया 32 और 33 इज द आंसर 32 and 33
Fifth chapter only 29.
oh sorry no fourth chapter this is in fourth chapter sorry fourth chapter
एवं बहुविधा ज्ञानं.
एवं बहुविधा यज्ञाः वितता ब्रह्मणो मुखे कर्मजान् विद्धितान् सर्वान् एवं ज्ञात्वा विमोक्ष्यसे श्रेयान् द्रव्यमयात् यज्ञः ज्ञानयज्ञः परन्तपः सर्वं कर्माखिलं पार्थ ज्ञाने परिसमाप्यते. क्लियर only ठीक है. So fourth chapter like that. So very clearly this jnana yajna is the highest one, correct? And when we are one minute so when your dravya yajna is happening, jnana yajna should be behind, otherwise there is no meaning of dravya yajna. You will be stuck in that all the peripheral things. Okay, so avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mamum abuddhayaha ajanantaha mama param bhavam. Okay, that is why they want to personify, and when you personify, that means with material or with any of your indriyas when you do things, or manas when you do, you have now even with your mind, please understand, nothing can be done which is unmanifested. If you are manifesting it in your mind, you are giving a rupam in your mind. You are giving bhavam in your mind. Correct? How much ever I say that this is nirguna Brahman, there is something sitting in your mind called Brahman, which is a form, which is wrong. Which is wrong. But slowly, only by these, you will start cleaning it up. So in the second chapter you felt everything was understood. Even now that Brahman is a Saguna Brahma which is sitting in your mind, not the Nirguna. Is it clear? So that has to go. That will go slowly only. You have to only now break it. Okay. So that is why he says, once a form is given, I am like, once any gadget is there, electricity becomes invisible. But the electricity is the one making every gadget live. The electricity is not there, none of the gadgets can live. But without the gadget, you will never understand electricity. So you need both. Only thing is, don't get stuck in this. The drishti has to be at that. So Vyavahara continues with the Jagat. Mind is sitting with Ishvara. Learn that. And that is what he is very clearly saying. And if that doesn't happen, you will get stuck in my Apara Prakriti with different devatas. You will never reach me. Why? And that is what next he is going to very clearly mention about that Naham Prakasha Sarvasya, which we will see in the next class. Naham Prakasha Sarvasya, 25th shloka. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Namaskar.
धन्यवाद सर. धन्यवाद सर.
धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद.